Two great armies are arrayed on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, and Krishna has drawn Arjuna's chariot up between the two armies and suspended all the animation, all the actors on both sides of the battlefield. And mystically, on the flag of the chariot is Arjun. On the flag of Arjun's chariot is Hanuman. And Hanuman is kaviraj. He's the master of all poets. Hanuman was a Vanar, of course, who was a great devotee of Lord Ramachandra in a previous earth age. And wherever Hanuman is, Ramachandra is. Wherever Ramachandra is, there is victory. So, Arjuna has Hanuman on the flag of his chariot. And Hanuman, who is kaviraj, is the master of all poets. And Hanuman is involved in the transmission of Krishna and Arjuna's dialogue, which is being heard simultaneously by all the beings in the world, all the beings in the universe. It's being mystically transmitted by Lord Hanuman as the master of poets to whoever's writing down the Bhagavad Gita, the discourse of Krishna and Arjuna. And this discourse doesn't just belong to the Pandavas or to Arjuna or to the Yadavas, the family of Krishna. This discourse is being heard by everybody on the Kuru side. It's being heard by all the kings of the world. It's being heard by all peoples. It's being broadcast all over the universe through the power of Kaviraj Hanuman. So, this great theophany is part of this discourse. And the terrifying aspect of this theophany, a wrathful form of God as time, is that he's devouring the worlds. Now we go to the Mediterranean region. And the idea is that in the previous golden age of the earth, a previous earth age, the whole world worshipped Cronus, or Jupiter Saturnus, as the supreme god. And the only thing in late mythology that is remembered, the only remnant of this previous worship of the previous earth age, is that it ended somehow associated with the idea of Cronus or Saturnus in a wrathful form devouring his children. Cronus eating his children. Where have I seen that? Where have I heard that? Oh, that's the theophany of Krishna, Kalaha, and Bhagavad Gita devouring the worlds. Now, the Greeks and the Romans, who did they say was the patron protector of the Hebrews, Israelites, and Jews? It was Saturnus. All of the Mediterranean peoples said that Saturnus was or Cronus was the protector of the Israelites, the Hebrews, the Jews. Saturday was their sacred day. Everybody had a sacred day associated with the form of Helios or Osiris that they worshipped, the principal form. And the lion-headed form of goddess Time was worshipped on Saturday. So if you go to South India, or you go all the way across India, all the way up to Nepal, you will find that the Nepalese calendar is arranged in such a way, it's a 7-day week calendar, and it's arranged in such a way that all the Saturdays are red-lettered, because Saturday is a Sabbath sacred to the lion-headed form of God, of Vishnu. And some Buddhists keep it too. Saturday, or Sanivara, is a Sabbath to the lion-headed form of Vishnu. All the way from Nepal, and even involving Buddhism all the way down to the tip of South India, Saturdays associated with the worship of Nrsimhadev, the lion-headed form of Vishnu. And what do? They close the banks. People limit their activity to extra prayer and temple visitation. The practices are almost identical to Jewish Sabbath-keeping practices. And what is the principal symbol associated with this worship? Very importantly, it's the Sri Yantra. So, and who is Nrsingadev? Nrsingadev is the patron of the Vaishnava armies, patron of Kshatriyas. So the very elite Newaris, Gani, I'm not sure the name of the people, but the very elite Nepalese guard that is the personal guard of the British royalty. Remember, they sent them in to Falkland Islands thing. There was that battle or that situation. I'm trying to think of the name of them. The Nepalese royal guard of the British throne. So they used to be stationed in Hong Kong too. They're such an elite fighting force that even just the mention of them coming in is enough to scare other people away. But these are an actual tribe of mountain people in the Himalayas in Nepal who are historical Nrsingadev worshippers. Just like the Jewish army, the patron form of the Lord worshipped by the Jewish army all the way back, ancient amulets I'm going to show you, is the lion-headed form of the Lord. So now we're coming to the Exodus theophany. Here you have two vast multitudes, the mixed multitude that's leaving Egypt, escaping from slavery, and the pursuing army. And what happens? A miraculous manifestation of the Lord comes between the two masses of people and is seen as a pillar of fire by day and a pillar of smoke by day and a pillar of flame by night. And who is the central theophany of the Exodus? It's the Lord who reveals himself as the great I Am, and he's Yahud Sabaoth. Sabaoth is interpreted as Lord of Hosts. So who are these hosts? Jewish interpreters have two versions. One is hosts, meaning the astrums, the planets, moons, sun, stars. So that he's the Lord of time. Sun, solar timekeeping, lunar timekeeping, sidereal astrum, star timekeeping. So he's actually understood, Yahud Sabaoth is understood as the Lord of Hosts, as the Lord of Time. Who is that? That's Kalaha. And variously, he's the Lord of Hosts, interpreted as armies. So he's the patron of the Jewish armies. He's the patron of Kshatriyas, of the protectors of the one true, the Dharma protectors of the one true God. Now, do we have a lion-headed form of the Jewish deity? And is he the protector of Israel? Absolutely. He's called the Lion of Judah, and his name is Ariel, or Arya. Arya, as in like Arya Kaplan. Arya is literally Ari, lion. This is a pun. In Sanskrit, Hari is the name of God, and it also means gold, and it also means lion. So, the Hebrew name Arya is Ari, lion, Yahu. Yahu is a lion, or lion Yahu. And another name, Ariel. That is Ari, lion, Hari, Eli. Eli is lion. So, are there actual images that we can find of this lion-headed form of the Jewish deity? Oh yes, and guess what? They're significantly on amulets found on Jewish soldiers' bodies. So, what do these Nepalese Kshatriyas wear? They wear an amulet with the Lord Nrsingadev on it. The patron of Vaishnava, Kshatriyas, and even Sikh. They have the last name Singh, lion. So the patron protector of the armies of the Lord, the Dharma protectors, the Kshatriyas, is a lion-headed, wrathful form of the Lord. And he's remembered in late Greco-Roman mythology as Time eating his children. From this theophany of Hari as Kala, Kronos, devouring the worlds in the central theophany of the Bhagavad Gita. So now we go back to the story, the setting. You have the people of God on one side, and pursuing, the attackers on the other side, and the Lord miraculously in between them, holding the sides apart while this discourse is going on. And he has this miraculous theophany as Time. And the Shaivites associate that with Shiva, who has a form of the pillar of flame. So I'm going to show you some icons now.